is the Morning Drive Live. With me, your host, Mad Trucker, where we'll be having conversations about problems that affect all of us. This live is welcome to all who would like to attend. Based on the condition, if you want to type anything in this comment section, you have to first read my channel description. If it's something that you're interested in, you'd like to have conversations about the topic in the comment section, simply follow the directions and greet everyone in the live with a peaceful greeting, whether you agree with them or not, because the live is welcome to all who want to attend and have civilized conversations. And the definition of a conversation shall not deviate for the purposes of any of mine. And that definition was coined by a one Dr. Neely Fuller Jr., who said a conversation is truthful and honest. Truthful and honest questions and answers using logic to come up with solutions to problems. I've discovered in my life that arguments, debates, and wars leave problems in their wake. And the only thing that solves problems are conversations. But people don't know how to have those anymore because everybody wants to be right. They don't care about righteousness, how their actions compare to a standard, to a righteous standard, to a higher standard, to the law. It's an open topic today. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a morning drive to step to. So it's not like I do this for likes or clicks or any of that. The thing is, likes are appreciated, but they're not required. Shares are appreciated, but not required. If you want to follow my channel, it's appreciated, but not required. The only thing that I require is that you read my channel description, regardless of the delivery of my content. If you have a problem with my content, regardless of the delivery, right? Look into it for yourself. That's what my channel is about. Tells you who I am, what this channel is for, and what this life is for. It's as simple as that. And I think we need to begin. I said it was going to be an open topic. But I take that back. Today's topic is a house divided cannot stand. That's today's topic. That's the topic for today. A house divided cannot stand. I was on social media. I don't know if it was here on YouTube or TikTok, and I made a video reply to a woman, and in her comment she was saying that it's not too late for us all to unite. We must unite. And Shalom called the stuff. Thank you for greeting everybody with a greeting. I mean, if you'd like to participate, that's fine. If you want to just listen, that's fine too. If you hear some misinformation, just let me know. My day has been trying. Well, the thing is, today is a special day. Call the stuff. Today is a special day, and Shalom will Goku. It's a special day because throughout the annals of history and time, throughout the cosmos, there has never, ever been a day like today. Okay? There's never been a day like today. And after today is gone, it's never coming back. And Mad Trucker don't tell people what to do. I just share what works for me because it works. And that's this. If you can help somebody in a positive and constructive fashion, and there's no cheese off your toast or skin off your back, regardless of that person's religion or language or whatever, if you can help that person in a positive and constructive manner, then help that person. And if you can't, or if you refuse to, simply leave that person alone. That works for everybody, regardless of your religion, your denominations. You can laugh all you want, but there's no cap in it. And I discovered a syndrome back in 2016, and it's an epidemic now. I can't even call it a syndrome. It's an epidemic because it's afflicting a large majority of people in this country. And I coined it as SPS, smooth brain syndrome. And it comes from, when people hear facts that don't align with an agenda of white supremacy, they laugh it off because the truth, it tickles as it slides off their gray matter. And the tragedy about SBS is that it's 100% curable based upon the patient's compliance. And all the antidote is to flush out your headgear, research the topic again, and this time let everything stick. Don't just, brush off things as not valid because you want to. You have to take it all in. That's why pride is so dangerous. Pride is a dangerous thing, being proud. People really need to be mindful of what they're proud about. That goes into the topic too. House divided cannot stand. This nation, this country, has been divided ever since its inception. It was set up to divide people and conquer people. Well, people say conquer. When you say conquer, it's not really conquering, it's stealing. It's called theft. If somebody walked up to you on the street and they beat you across the head with a bat, snatched your car keys, took your wallet, got in your car and drove off, did they conquer you? Or did they steal from you? Especially when you pose that person no threat. Sketch it out. Make it make sense. I know there's going to be a lot of people that's going to laugh it off. There's going to probably be some trolls to say something, but it doesn't bother me. That's okay, but that's the topic for today. A house divided cannot stand. Now, back to that comment. Yeah, we all need to unite. It's real, thing I've discovered about SBS is that, I guess they have some French mixed up in that wax, that cream, that salve, this white metaphorical that comes in that box mark supremacy. They got to have some French in there. Y'all keep talking about we. No, ain't no we. I'm not trying to unite with everybody. I don't want to unite with racists. I don't want to unite with MAGAs. I don't want to unite with PDF files. I don't want to unite with them people. I refuse to. I blow a gasket. I'm a vet with PTSD. I'm liable to go to jail if they catch me trying to make me unite with them people. I'm supposed to unite with everybody. Oh, we all have to unite. Okay, I'm supposed to unite with neo-Nazis, white conservative Christian nationalists. I'm supposed to unite with them. That's what I mean. It's smooth brain syndrome because you got a lot of people that think that. That's the thing about that wax, that cream, that salve. It's 100% socially fatal. Socially fatal. Because regardless of what color you are, righteous is righteous. Unrighteous is unrighteous. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. Okay? And evil men are messed up. But what's more messed up is the indifference of good men. What are you doing, Mad Trucker? I go on live. And I put out a format to where it's people, if they want to have conversations about it, we can have truthful, honest conversations about the problem. Because whether you agree or disagree, racism screwed everybody. That whole racism, the system of race, because an ism is a system, it screwed everybody of all skin tones, all languages, all over the planet. No cap. If there is, there's the comment section. Just greet everybody peacefully and let me know how what I just said is misinformation. Yeah, racism messed up white people just as bad as it did black people. Yeah, it messed everybody up because it's a pseudoscience. Pseudo means false. There's no truth to it. It goes back to that proud thing. Now you want to be proud of your race, what you're proud of is a lie. And I'm not one of them cats saying, oh, we're all human, because we're not all human. We are not. There are people that look human, but they ain't. You want an example? John Wayne Gacy. Yeah, Chicago. He's dressed up like a clown and do unspeakable things to young boys, unalive them. Yeah, he ain't human. Yeah, he lost his, he buffed out his humanity a long time ago. You want another example? What's that guy's name? Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, he ain't human. He is not human because their actions were subhuman. Subhuman. That makes sense. That's logical. But see, logic goes out the window when SBS kicks in. That's why it's tragic, because SBS is 100% curable. Yeah, but the patient has to realize that they have the affliction and cure themselves. And like I said, it's not a shot or an insult, because I had it at one time in my life too. I had to cure myself. I had to cure myself. The cure is, you have to take it in, let it all stick. Let go of the well-dressed lie for the butt-naked truth. And it don't pay a lot. I tell you what it pays. It pays your family disowning you. You know, when you accept the truth about things. Your family, they're going to be the first ones to throw you to the wayside. After that, your friends are next. Friends ain't want to kick with you no more. Yeah, you're not coming to the cross burning, Bobby. No, man, I'm reading this book on Black history. You know, then I'm not about that life no more. You see? It's not a joke. It's a serious epidemic. It's an epidemic. It's a syndrome that has epidemic proportions in this nation. Because this nation that they call the United States of America does not run on Dunkin' Donuts, people. It doesn't run on Dunkin' Donuts. It runs on racism. That's what this country runs on. It always has. Racism. That's what this country runs on. And what does racism do, ladies and gentlemen? If you're a compliant patient and you research the definition of racism, you'll find out that the origin of the word and definition is credited to a one Christoph Mears, who said that racism is a science that places people into groups or categories known as races, deeming one race superior than the rest of the races. Now you been worried anybody can be racist, man, trucker. See, you didn't say black or white, it said one race, period, the rest of them races. Well, use a little common sense, some kingdom sense. What group did Christoph pick for himself that said the claim was superior? What group was that? What group? It wasn't mine. It wasn't my phenotype at all. And that's a mag jack, don't you think? You can just look at somebody, put them in a group and say that, yeah, all of them do it because this one does it. If one of them steal, all of them steal. If one of them lazy and shiftless, all of them lazy and shiftless. Well, people that have that mentality, you know, they're buffing it with a high-speed buffer that spins at about 300,000 revolutions a second. And ain't no help for them because they don't help themselves. And that's a tragedy, because they can help themselves if they wanted to, but they choose not to. And on that note, I want to say thank you all for watching. I made it to the homestead. And a house divided cannot stand. And that's what racism does. It divides righteous people. Makes it hard for people to come together under righteousness. Because everybody too concerned about the shade of their skin and not the content of their character. Yeah, that's moronical. You see how long, you know, this idiocracy has been going on. This hypocrisy has been going on. Yeah. Well, I made it to the homestead. I want to say to each and every one of you, thank you. Thank you if you stayed with me this far. And oh boy, I want to say, may the Most High bless and keep you. May His kindness be gracious unto you. May the Most High smile upon you and give you shalom. That means peace be unto you. I mean that. It's not no act. It ain't no catchphrase. I mean it every time I say it. Shalom. Because I don't want something for myself that I don't want others to have. That's covetousness. I want peace, but don't want nobody else to have it. That's not a higher standard. Higher standard says, do unto others as you have them do unto you, for this is the law and the prophets. And I'm gonna be honest with you. And you might say I'm wrong. If I wish somebody were talking like I was talking when I had that syndrome. I wouldn't have had it as long as I had it. You understand? But the mad trucker worked it out. Mad trucker got his wrinkles, valleys, synapses, brain cells firing in a critically thinking and logical fashion again when it comes to people around it. But That's a personal choice for the individual to make. So again, may the Most High bless and keep you. May His countenance be gracious unto you. May the Most High smile upon you and give you shalom. And if by any chance, Pastor Kofi, if you're watching this, if you got that package, just if you would, give me a call or let me know that you got the package. Let me know that you got the package, that it came now, right? And there's some care instructions that I wanted to give you dealing with that. Thank you for watching, and shalom. I'm the Mad Trucker.